Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. We're going to know what messages come out for you. I want to apologize, Sagittarius, for my absence. I hope you appreciate me showing up, and I appreciate you showing up as well. We're going to see what messages come out for you for the next 72. Hopefully, you can hear me clearly. Excuse my nails. I don't have any acetone to soak them off, and I'm trying to get them off. So hopefully that's not a distraction. But Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what is going on behind the scenes. What messages come out for you? I don't have a direct message, but I will give you a FYI. On the SGL podcast, there is a reading that has been released. You can click the SGL podcast handle in the About Me section, or you can click one of the links in the description box. It will take you over to the podcast, and there you will find the reading that has been released. And I believe it's titled, This is a test. This test you pass. This is a test you pass. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, it's there. If you click a link in the description box, it's gonna take you to that specific reading. But on the podcast, all it consists of is individual zodiac sign readings as well as collective. Okay. And announcements. All right, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius, my fire sign? What message do you have for Sagittarius, my fire sign? And I also want to do a disclaimer. I do not implement my private life into any of the readings. I am part of the collective, so some messages I may resonate with, and I may be able to give some advice. But either than that, I just want to make that very clear. I do not implement my own personal life into these readings, okay? All right. What messages is going on behind the scenes? All right, we have extra care, split, hold on, and companion. Okay. So it seems like there is a breakup here. If it hasn't happened, and there's a breakup coming that's going to come to pass. And when this breakup happens, I'll say this. When the agreement to go separate ways, okay, you're being asked to take care of yourself, Sagittarius. And the fact that you're the house of healing, it could be a challenge for you, okay? It could be a challenge for you to focus on you, okay? So whoever you're coming to terms with, where I don't want to say part ways, it just feels like a temporary situation. This is someone that you confide in, someone that you consider your companion, okay? Behind the scenes, if this has to do with an animal, okay, it's saying to put a little more extra care with showing companionship to your animal. I don't know if you have a hamster. I don't know what you have, whatever it is. But overall, when it comes to dealing with a human being, the situation is two parties come to agreement to go their separate ways. And it feels like this is silent. It's behind the scenes. No one knows. Okay. And it's kind of like, it's time for you to focus on yourself. For some of you, Sagittarius, it's going to be a challenge too. Others of you, that's the outcome. You're now going to start taking care of yourself. All right. All right. What I am messages do you have for Sagittarius? What I am messages do you have for Sagittarius? And you can use these I am messages for affirmations as well. Okay, Sagittarius, to help you. It's me. And I'm speaking about you, Sagittarius. And so your affirmation is, okay, it says, I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So the priority is you. And for those of you it's a challenge, you can use this affirmation to speak life again and into igniting your fire, because your fire energy, my Sagittarius. Okay? Whether you're reactivating your passion, your drive, restoration of your energy, figuring out what you want to do in life when it comes to your career. Okay? Trying to figure out work and travel plans. But for the most part, this is restoration. Okay? Others of you, this is literally you bringing life in some type of way. Because I'm seeing a sprout. You know the sprout that comes out of the seed with the two small little leaves. That's what I see. And it's very important because it's already watered. That's why it's sprouted. And you're being asked to remove the emotion because you don't want to kill off that seed. Okay. So try not to make any decisions based off of emotion in the next 72. And don't be impulsive with your emotions as well. Okay. What other messages do you have for Sagittarius in the next 72? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius for the next 72, please? We have universe, okay? It was coming in reverse, as you saw. The card was like that, and I flipped it upright. You are not alone, okay? Whatever it is that you seek or desire, or whatever it is that you want to change, or whatever results that of your expectation in the next 72, it's kind of like accept what is, release it, and allow the universe to do what the universe does. Because I feel like in the next 72, you're going to have correction. I'm channeling Sagittarius. In the next 72, you're going to have the at the right time moment. It's kind of like either it's someone showing up at the right time, or a miracle happens at the right time, an opportunity happens at the right time. Something is at the right time, Sagittarius. It says the universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Okay. If you're not dealing with the person, Sagittarius, this is you coming into restoration again. All right. And the fact that it was coming in reverse, there's a lot of doubt. Okay. For some of you, Sagittarius, in the next 72, it's kind of like you're turning your back on what is to assist you. Okay. Synchronicities. You're a wise person, Sagittarius. And you need to look at the bigger picture. You may feel very small at this time. If you let go of what it is that your center focus on, you'll be able to see the bigger picture. You're the light at the end of the tunnel. Time. It's going to take time for you to heal. Okay? Let time forget those scars. So you may not see, Sagittarius, that people can see what you're going through. They may not to be able to pinpoint what it is, but it's kind of like, all right, Sagittarius is going through something. You're wearing it on your shoulders. Clarify synchronicity, please. What you don't see is you need to release toxicity. Okay. You're very attractive. You're very, very attractive. Okay. You're independent as well. Someone is, you, if you don't know, you've grown on someone. And it feels like the moment that you release this person is the moment that this person realizes that you are their person. Tell me about this universe that first came out in reverse. And what you don't see is that you need to be present. Try to think about good memories. So what this is saying, Sagittarius, the good outweighs the bad. And whatever the bad is, you need to heal those scars. Because of some type of blockage, enlightenment, something that you already know. You already know what you need to change pertaining to self. You're looking for a yes or no answer as well. And it feels like it's up to you. That's what it's giving me. It's up to you. Give me an overall direction pertaining to that spread. Give me an overall direction pertaining the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be hard when it comes to taking responsibility, or you feel like things are just hard. Okay. This too shall pass. But Sagittarius, the Nine of Pentacles, the upright position of this card is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. The daily grind of responsibilities may not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put it in the work, you will reap the rewards. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and look at 12 zodiac signs. For my Sagittarius in the collective, what messages do you have for my fire sign Sagittarius? Thank you. All right. For my Sagittarius in the collective that are dealing with the Aries, please. It says ask for help from others. All right. Aries needs your help, Sagittarius, and they're just being stubborn. They're refusing to ask you. And you may be able to see that they need your help, but you're not taking the initiative to just be overly nice or kind. It's kind of like your belief system or the way you operate, Sagittarius, is like, if you don't ask, then, I'm not going to initiate myself in assisting you because you don't want to get taken advantage of. So Aries, why is Aries afraid to ask Sagittarius for help? Why is Aries being stubborn? First, I start, why is Aries afraid? Justice. Wow. Because Aries knows that it's taken advantage. That's why they're not asking. Aries doesn't want to take advantage of you. And that's the truth. All right. For my Sagittarius that are dealing with the Taurus, what is the message? For my Sagittarius as well. It's a yes. Whatever information you have about Taurus, if this has to do with the paternity test, yes, they are the father. Okay. If it has to do with, you don't need to get no more information. You have all the information you need regarding this Taurus. If it has nothing to do with a paternity test. Okay. Whoever this Taurus is very masculine. Okay. Very, very masculine. It's their way or the highway. And that could be a realization if you have not realized that already, Sagittarius. This Taurus knows how to be affectionate and compassionate, but it's not in their, it's just they refuse to. So if you feel there's a lack of intimacy, a lack of communication, this Taurus is just, they like the way they are. And if you don't accept them for who they are, this Taurus is not changing.
I made you this.
Thank you.
It's a gym catcher.
Thank you.
You want to put it on?
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Would this Taurus ever change? Because I feel like the way this Taurus is, I'm just be honest with you, Sagittarius, it's traditional. Their father is this way, their grandfather was that way, and their great grandfather was that way. That's the way the men have to be. Would this Taurus change? The moon. They're only going to give you the bare minimum. It's Sagittarius. If you decide to say, you know what, this relationship is not going to work, this connection is not going to work, they're going to say, okay, I'll give you what you want, or they'll give you the bare minimum. And once they get back in, they're going to go back the same way. If this has to do with family, dealing with the Taurus that's a family member or a platonic friend, someone that you confide in, it's toxic. And it just feels like the moment that you're really ready to discard the connection is when they show up the way that they're supposed to. But it's the bare minimum. It's always going to be the bare minimum, just to keep you on the hook. Okay. So definitely Sagittarius dealing with the Taurus, you are taken advantage of and you're not being heard. For the most part, if you haven't come to the realization, you'll come to the realization that this person is not changing for you or no one else. Okay. All right. My Sagittarius and the collective are dealing with the Gemini. Whew. What does that say? The impossible success is coming in reverse. You're the only person that believes in this Gemini. And Gemini feels like the world is against them, including you. It doesn't matter what you do for this Gemini. This Gemini is never going to acknowledge. They're not going to acknowledge your hard effort and your dedication and your loyalty. Why is this Gemini one-sided? Why is this Sagittarius one-sided? The Page of Wands. Because they're all for themselves. Okay. This Gemini will sell you a dream, but what about the next 72? It feels like Sagittarius is going to fill your head up with what they want to do with the relationship. It feels like Gemini is going to give you some good news that feels like it's going to be beneficial, but it's not going to be beneficial for you. So the end result of that is disappointment for you, but no disappointment for them. So this is Gemini as a user. All right. My Sagittariuses that are dealing with the Cancer. Okay. Cancer is one-sided. They're not fair. They're not being fair. And it may be something that you need to accept, that this Sagittarius is not a protective energy. It's kind of like, I'm seeing Sagittarius, say you have a problem with someone, family, or it doesn't matter, at work, or a particular person. Cancer is not there to be your support system. And you may be realizing in the next 72 that Cancer, it's like Cancer chooses, instead of Cancer being on your side and being your support system, they support your allies. Stop telling this Cancer your business, because they'll turn it against you. And if this is already happening, brace yourself. It feels like this Cancer is definitely going to reveal to you that they are not someone that you can confide in, and they're not a true support system, nor are they willing to protect you. Okay. Also, this Cancer lies. So some of you are going to realize that a Cancer is a liar. Dealing with the Leo in the next 72 Sagittarius is in the collective. This Leo got you worried. It says no need to worry. It's in reverse. Next 72, you're worried about a Leo. If you're not worried about them, this Leo is purposely putting you in the position to be worried. And just based off of collective energy altogether, ask for help from others is in reverse. It feels like this person is putting you in a position to where you're stuck. And I just experienced that, so I see it very clearly. You have all the information you need. This connection is giving you many signs that to leave it alone. This person is not going to be there to assist you, and this person wants you to worry. What is the advice for my Sagittarius that is dealing with a Leo? What is the advice? What is the advice? 7 of Pentacles. Of you realizing your worth. You want a long-term commitment, and this Leo is not. Is you're realizing that no, it's a no. All right, my Sagittarius in the collective that are dealing with the Virgo. Wow, it's up to you in reverse. This Virgo wants to be in control. And this Virgo doesn't want you to do better than them. Why does it have to be so negative? Why is Virgo... What is Virgo's true intentions with my Sagittarius? This is in the next 72. Yeah. They want you to give up strength. You're a strong Sagittarius. Continue to be strong. Don't allow this Virgo to break you down to where you've lost yourself. I want you to be committed to restoring yourself, my love. Okay? And it may be a challenge because it did come out in the beginning of your reading. All right? All right. My Sagittarius is dealing with a Libra. My Sagittarius is dealing with a Libra. All right. If you're waiting for Libra to apologize, It's a no. They're not. And you're not going to get this apology that has been due to you. So it feels way overdue for some of you. The next 72 Sagittarius, you're going to come to the awareness that this Libra could care less. All right. My Sagittarius is in a collective that are dealing with a Scorpio. Wait for the truth. Okay. Wait for the truth. The next 72, Scorpio is going to speak a truth without realizing that they're speaking a truth that you have been seeking for a while. Just listen. They're going to tell you. It doesn't give me like they're going to directly tell you. They're going to be running their mouth and you're going to connect the dots. Okay? And with the way it is, it's asking you not to react. Just work with that truth and make your decision based off that truth. And you don't have to revisit that conversation of you confessing your confirmation of you knowing the truth, Sagittarius. You're being asked to heal and to restore yourself, regain your value, especially as an independent individual. My Sagittarius that are dealing with the Sagittarius. It's a yes. All right. A health scare. Everything's going to be okay. I'm reading the cards. I'm not telling you. When cards come out that way, that's a yes. If it comes out that way, that's a no. If it comes out like this, it's up in the air. If it came out like that, it's a yes. All right. For some of you Sagittariuses, there's a Sagittarius here that's getting their life together. Not just for them, but for you. All right. My Sagittarius is in the collective. The matters of the heart dealing with the Sagittarius is going to make your connection more healthy than toxic. So this is two karmic people coming into alignment and getting ready to come into union and becoming divine counterparts. And you're dealing with the Capricorn. Capricorn wants you to let go. Okay? But it feels like you're being divinely guided to not let something go. It's hard for you to let something go. In the next 72, Capricorn's going to show you how they truly feel. Either they're letting you go, or they're letting a conversation go, they're letting a situation go, or a circumstance go. What is the advice? The Knight of Cups. Capricorn is coming to bring you a cup of love, a cup of, how do I say this? How they truly feel. Capricorn will be proposing it's not giving me proposing like marriage. It's kind of like, giving someone flowers, offering what you've been wanting to hear. Is this malicious? No, it's not malicious, Sagittarius. So in the past, you've been giving your cup, your emotions, the matters of your heart to Capricorn. Capricorn is finally going to let go and be receptive. That's how I'm seeing it. All right. My Sagittarius that are dealing with an Aquarius. My Sagittarius that are dealing with an Aquarius. All right. And pertaining to overall collective, for those of you who have Sagittarius as your placements, you don't have to ask for help. You have all the, it says get more information. I feel like seeking something, you know how they say, goodness gracious, seeking you shall find. You're not supposed to find it. Wait for the truth. Because if you keep stressing yourself out trying to find an answer to something or some type of proof, you know, it can take you out of alignment. It can, that stress, you know what stress does. So you need to let go of needing to know the answer to something or some type of truth. Yes. All right. Doing so is going to position you into a whole another direction. And this is, it is being impregnated by hope, by having hope. What is yours will always come back to you. What is yours is yours. I'm not telling my Sagittarius to say, oh, SGL said it's mine. No, I didn't say that. Didn't say that at all. What are the messages? What are the messages do you have for Sagittarius? Excuse me. What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Goodness, I don't know what that is, but I like the cards to lay out on the. All right. Whew. We have snake and ghosted. Whoever this is, they shown you who they are. So stop trying to figure out why they ghosted you or try to figure out what they're doing. They cheated. They broken the trust. Okay. There's your answer. For others of you, if you seek after this ghoster, you're going to see them with someone else. So don't break your own heart. I'm also saying for some of you Sagittarius, just because someone ghosted doesn't mean that you can't trust them. It's something that they want you to see. This doesn't feel like a romantic connection. This feels like someone that's close to you is trying to let you know that your person is cheating in the next 72. All right, what are the messages? What are the messages? The chaser. I hope this is not you, Sagittarius. When you've been asked multiple times so far in this session for restoration, to reclaim your independency, to gain more value again, do not chase something that is not chasing you. I need you to heal abandonment issues. Okay? Now, in the next 72, if someone is chasing you, they ghosted someone and they're codependent on you. You need to make this person accountable. You can't keep saving this person. Give me a love oracle, please. For Sagittarius for the next 72. What is a love oracle for Sagittarius for the next 72? What is the love oracle for Sagittarius in the next 72 days? It's up in the air. Unrequited love. You don't see it yet, but you're going to realize that someone is not your person. Okay? And I feel like it could be the codependency. All right? And it can also be that you realize that they don't align with you when it comes to values, not attraction. But this says there's not enough attraction or chemistry. So there's a realization, Sagittarius. And I don't feel like it's just one person. I just life in general, people, places, or things. All right. What does Sagittarius need to focus on? What does my Sagittarius need to focus on? Life force. Yeah, regaining your independence, like I said. Sagittarius, when you have sexual encounters, don't get attached to them, okay? If this is telling me that you're experienced sexually, and some of you may want to make it into a career, if that's what you want to do, focus on that. But don't use your talent sexually on someone that you're not attracted to. I don't know how to explain it. That's for some of you. It's the truth. Some of you are realizing that you are only attractive sexually. And so what you need to do is transfer that energy of attraction, that sexual power, and embed that, impart that into something else, whatever other passion that you may have. But understand, passion has ups and downs. Okay? There's more pain in passion than joy and blissful and happiness. That's why it's exciting when you persevere and make it to the mountaintop. All right. Give me one more. Karma releasing. And I told you, Sagittarius, for some of you who are karmic and in toxic situations, you're getting ready to walk into becoming a divine counterpart. All right. Move beyond the drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. That's what you need to focus on. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. All right, give me an overall direction message for my Sagittarius. What is overall direction message? Overall direction message, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what it says. Sagittarius says the Page of Pentacles is a welcome message of new beginnings, a new job, a new business, bountiful finances, or more may be incoming. Now is the best time to begin to develop a new skill or entrepreneur venture. Go forward, Sagittarius, with focus, intention, and hard work, and you'll see your dreams come to fruition. All right, let me pull your angel guide message. Angel guide message for Sagittarius. Angel guide message for Sagittarius. Angel guide message for my Sagittarius, please. Angel guide message for Sagittarius, please. Thank you for the light. Angel guide message for my Sagittarius. Listen deeply. Is your angel guide message, Sagittarius, for the next 72. All right, listen deeply. Once I find it. All right, and this is your angel guide message, Sagittarius, and we'll be concluding. It says the whispers of our inner voice are subtle, and it takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us to home in on the truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth the inner voice is giving us and refuse to listen, but all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forward for us. The truth of the matter, Sagittarius, is that our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but won't make you feel low. If you are unsure what information is guidance and what is based on fear or ego, call on angels to help you hear and understand the information that's